Hey guys, so I'm just going to go over our task this week. So last video we learned the chord progression, our G, C, E minor, and then C for I Got a Feeling, that Black Eyed Peas song, which the orchestra parts are also doing. So now what we want to do is we're going to have a compilation video of everyone kind of playing a little part. I'm sure you've seen these things come up lately. It's kind of a way for people to play together without actually being able to be together. So what I've done is I have linked in the description below two about 30-second playthrough videos. It's twice through the repetition of the chord progression, so it's G, C, E minor, C twice. What your task is to try to record yourself playing along to one of those and then to send the clip to Miss Jennifer to add to our compilation. So let's go over a couple ways that we can do this. Now, the easy way to play along with me is to play along with the video. However, to record at the same time, you're going to need a second device. So for example, I have one queued up on my phone right now, okay? So you can do this, probably the easiest way to do this if you have earphones. When I tried doing one, I was originally going to do a full 6-minute run through of the song along with Miss Jennifer's parts. However, playing through the earphones, I couldn't hear a metronome very well, so I found it very hard to keep time, so I played along with the metronome. So what you can do, you can cue up the video of me playing, and then try to play along with it. Okay, now as you can hear, there's metronome in those videos, and there's a bit of bleed through in them. And what I mean by bleed through is that if you were trying to put that into a mix, you'd hear the metronome, and it would make it easier in some ways to line up the song perfectly, but you'd hear everyone's metronomes clicking through. So these videos are great for you guys to record along with. However, it's not ideal to be having it at such a full volume that when you're recording your part over it, you can still hear my beep, 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 beep. So that's why I was saying if you do it with earphones, I don't have my AirPods handy, or I'd show you. It's the same idea where you just be playing along with it. You'd cue it up on your thing, hit record, start your video, and then play along with it. You probably wouldn't be able to hear yourself playing as well, but you'd hear that metronome really, really well, but it wouldn't be coming into your own video. Okay, so that's one way of doing it with a second screen. Your other way would just be to record it straight with a metronome. If you have one, this was recorded at 110 beats per minute. I'll write that down in the description as well below here. And you just set your metronome to 110 beats per minute, which again, I have a metronome app. I'll just show you how to do that one. And this is just, again, you don't need to worry about the count in or anything. Oh, my metronome wants to have me upgrade things. No thank you on that. Okay, so 110 beats per minute. See there, I'm at 110. Then usually I'll hit record. I'm already recording, so I'm not going to do it here. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Again, if you do that with headphones in, as much as you'll have headphones in the video, it'll make it a little better in that you won't be able to hear the metronome through your recording. Now that said, that also makes it a little harder for Miss Jennifer to line it up to match everything else, but she's good at this stuff, so she'll be able to figure it out. But otherwise, as I said, you're going to end up, if everyone's metronome is slightly different sounding, it's just going to sound like a chorus of beeps and clicks and clocks and everything else. So now, as I said, these are about 30-second videos. If you want to try playing it longer, if you want to try, the two examples I have below are just straight. One's quarter note. And the other one is eighth note, so. So the quarter notes we're hitting on the 110, we're going every other beat. sorry, I'm actually saying that wrong. We're not quarter notes and eighth notes. So we're going either we're hitting each one 4 times or we're hitting each one 8 times. Okay, there's actually 2 bars worth, so we're either hitting every other beat or we're hitting every beat, whichever one you find is easier. I recorded both. Initially, I found doing the every other. Once you get locked in, you can start doubling it up. Playing directly in time with a metronome when you're going for that every beat when you're strumming a chord is sometimes a little tricky, just because you want to make sure you're hitting the first note, so you're hitting that low string right on the beat. Okay. Now, when you've got this done, what do? If you can upload it to Google Drive, or what was the other option here? Sorry, so let me check my notes. I believe it was WeTransfer.com is the other option. It's a free file sharing service, and send it to Ms. Jennifer, and she will then try to add this all together. And then actually, I just got a note from saying, don't worry about the metronome if you have it in there. We have a drummer, so the drums will hopefully play over that. I actually know the drummer personally. He plays pretty loud, so I'm pretty sure he'll cover up what the metronome's there. All right. So good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Ms. Jennifer or myself. I'm not sure if the comments are working on here yet, but you can always try to message me on here, and I'll be able to help you out. Hopefully, if the metronome's not loud enough in the videos below, let me know, or anything like that I can do to help. I know this is kind of a tricky thing to work out. It took me a couple tries to figure out what was going to be the best option to be able to record and hear at the same time. But there you go. Good luck, and can't wait to hear it. Bye-bye.